President-elect Trump has charged that millions of people voted illegally, as we discussed before. Maybe he's onto something. This article did appear on the internet a few weeks ago. The only problem is that there are no facts to back up the charge. Greg Phillips, the man behind the story, says he'll release the evidence at some point. Maybe release Barack Obama's Kenyan birth certificate on the same day, Greg. It's the latest example of fake news that was everywhere during the 2016 election. Another story that circulated on social media claimed that the Pope had endorsed Donald Trump. He didn't? He didn't. Another that President Obama said he'd refuse to leave office if Trump were elected. Don't get your hopes up, all you Clintonians. But the impact of fake news isn't likely to end on Inauguration Day. A new study by Stanford University looked at how well middle school, high school, and college students can discern fake news from real on the internet. Remember, these are America's newest and future voters. The authors, who said they were, quote, shocked, called the results, quote, dismaying and a threat to our democracy. This is not fake news. More than 80% of middle schoolers identified sponsored content, that's a polite term for an ad, as a real news story. College students were asked to evaluate this tweet. Less than a third bothered to explore how the political agendas of the liberal groups behind the poll might influence what they were seeing. Is it too late to suspend their right to vote? While the impact of fake news may not have been enough to decide the 2016 election, one thing is clear. These kids need a more compelling source of real news. That's right. I agree with you. They should be watching Greater Boston. What do you think? Email us, tweet us, share your thoughts.